Well, howdy everyone. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's kind of getting to be that time of year. You know, that special time of year where you want to spend more time outside with your family, maybe at the beach or have barbecues. And it's this wonderful summery time that can make it really challenging for entrepreneurs. In fact, I know a lot of entrepreneurs that seem to be all in all the time. So they're either all in on play or all in on work. And the summertime can present a lot of challenges because there's more, well, sometimes there's less demand on your attention, or less demand on your time, but more demand on your attention. And so it can be really challenging to keep your business going through the summertime while you spend more time with family and friends, and maybe even enjoying some R&R on your own. Well, that's what we're talking about today, is really 3 ways that you are going to be able to enjoy your summer and still have your business grow. Because what we don't want to happen is the summer slump. And in fact, Darren Hardy of Success Magazine did a series on the summer slump. And one of the things he said is, for so many businesses, regardless small, medium, or big, business in general, the summer slump can actually impact or cut your potential for the year by a quarter. I mean, you basically could lose the entire momentum that you've built so far this year. And when things and people do start getting ready to get back to work, that momentum has to be rebuilt. And so you're behind the 8 ball. Well, we're going to give you a couple of strategies to make both of these realities possible in a way that feels really good, that you will be happy when you're on your R&R, and you'll be focused when you're working on your business. Well, howdy everyone. My name's Leslie Hassler. I own Your Biz Rules Business Coaching, and we help service-based businesses grow and scale in a way that's profitable and sustainable. So we're talking about the summer slump. We're talking about those challenges that you may be facing, and I have 3 easy tips for you. So tip number 1, to be able to enjoy your summer and still have your business grow, is I want you to understand the benefit of a tension container. So you likely, and I love this quote from Elon Musk, so I'm just going to share the quote. And it says, if you give yourself 30 days to clean your house, it'll take 30 days. If you give yourself 3 hours to clean the house, it'll take 3 hours. That's that tension container. We as humans will use our available time. So your business will expand to your available time. Your personal life will expand to the available time that you give it. So we want to give things containers. We want to give it attention of really a little bit of a compression, if you will. Something that says, hey, you know what? I want to be able to spend more time with my family during the summertime. So I'm only going to work Monday through Thursday. So Friday through Sunday, that is going to be family time in my world. Now you may choose Saturday through Monday, whatever your days are. That's fine. Do what works for you, for your business, and for the rhythm of things, but compress. Put a little more tension into your container. Now, I'm not wholly an advocate of just taking the hours from Friday and adding them into Monday through Thursday, so to speak, because I think you burn yourself out and then you need recovery time. But I'm talking about truly looking at what you do and getting down to those things that matter the most, and really compressing the period of time that you are giving to your business activities. Now, the nice thing about summertime is your clients are likely trying to do the same thing for themselves. I know personally, July is a great month for me because most of my clients are traveling during July. Most of the businesses start traveling during July. It's that one little time between the end of school and the beginning of school that they feel like they can get it in. And so a lot of people are doing that. So I love this time period because there's a little bit more acceptance to your allowing for something new to happen in your business. Now, tip number 2 is going to be about working on your presence, your ability to be present. this is a kicker. This is a killer one. It is this skill that if you can master it over the summer, not only will you be enjoying your summer, but you will find that you're so much more productive in either your personal or your professional life. And the quote that I'll give you here, the sound bite, if you will, that really drives this home is balance is truly about being present. And wherever you are, whenever you need to be there 110%. Now, here's the really interesting thing about putting that into action. You're going to have to tell yourself no. You're going to have to tell yourself no to business when you're in your personal, and you're going to have to say not right now for your personal when you're in business so that you can be focused. But here's the benefit of it. All that guilt that comes from working on your business when you want to be with your family and being with your family when you know you've got stuff to work on your business, that goes away because your productivity is so much greater. You start to see that, oh, I actually can be present. I can focus on this thing that I want to focus on right now. And it's this gift, both of these gifts, right? The first strategy and the second strategy, they both can transcend. They both can keep going past summertime. But I find that summertime's the easiest time to implement them. So that brings us to our third tip, a third way that you can enjoy your summer and keep your business growing. And I will tell you, as I mute that lovely call, is that you need to maximize the power of three. The reason that business owners and entrepreneurs feel overwhelmed so many times and don't feel like they get things done is because sometimes they're just trying to do too many things, and a lot of them don't even matter. So I want you to work on the power of three. So if you could get three good goals, like good considerable goals done over the next 90 days, so June, July, and August, if you could just focus on one major goal that moves the needle in your business each and every month, what would it be? Now, I talked about this with our Thrive and Flourish Mastermind about how really and truly, if you want to move forward quickly, you need to focus on less, not more. You need to have that presence, our tip number 2, so that you can enjoy the rewards of reaching your goals, both professionally and personally. So I'm curious, how do you master this whole balancing act that is summertime? How do you keep your business growing and scaling while you spend more time with your family? Because that truly is one of the greatest benefits of being an entrepreneur. So that's it for today, guys. Hey, tell me what you think. Comment, like, share this message if you feel like there's somebody else that's out there that needs to hear it. And until next week, I'll be talking with you soon. Have a great one, guys.